You will achieve more in this world through acts of compassion than you will through acts of retaliation. No one is born to hate another because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. The first thing is to be honest with yourself. You will never have an impact on society if you don't change yourself. There's nothing like returning to a place that has remained unchanged to find ways in which you yourself have changed. If you talk to someone in a language he understands, it goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, it goes to his heart. A good head and a good heart are always a great combination. But when you add a literate tongue or pen, then you have something very special. When a person is denied the right to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become a criminal. I have come a long way to freedom. I have tried not to waver. I have made missteps along the way. If you want to make peace with your enemy, you must work with your enemy. Then, he becomes your partner. To be free is not just to let go of one's shackles, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. I have cherished the ideals of a free and democratic society in which all people live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. There is no easy road to freedom anywhere, and many of us must pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the top of the mountain of our desires. From the experience of an extraordinary humanitarian catastrophe that lasted for so long, a society must be born that makes all of humanity proud. I can only rest for a moment, because with freedom comes responsibility, and I dare not linger, for my long journey is not over. Anyone can stand on top of their situation and find success if they are dedicated and passionate about what they do. I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. There were many dark moments when my faith in humanity. As I walked out the door toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. As I have said, the first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, but humility. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity, it is an act of justice. Like slavery and apartheid, poverty is not natural. It is man-made and it can be overcome and eradicated by the actions of human beings. Sometimes it falls on a generation to be gr.